And hello and welcome back to part 7 of my guide to the realm of the mad god. My name is Del and music like always is from di.fm. Now, in the previous part we created ourselves an alternative account which you can actually see in here. I do have the different account here already selected, and in this episode I will be using this alternative account to grind for some potions and so on. Anyways, one thing that you should by the way do when you create multiple accounts, make a notepad and add those different emails to that you might even want to add stuff like for example that it's main, and this is for grinding, for example, and so on, and then you just basically double click this and Control C, Control V them to the game. This makes it much easier to actually log back in the game, but I do have them set elsewhere, so I don't want to create additional notepads. But anyways, quite much like in the previous episode, I will be actually using this timer up here, and I will be speeding up the episode to just show you my grinding because I already showed you most of the godlands, so apart from the Leviathan, which I will hopefully cover in some later part in case people find it important to know how to kill Leviathans efficiently. They can be a little bit annoying, but nothing too serious. Anyways, as you can see, I haven't yet used anything on this account, and after I got it to level 20. And one thing to notice that after you do the trading with your characters, by the way, if you just open a new client and then log on these new accounts, it will automatically want to join to the same realm as this other account. You can have the accounts in different realms, but you have to select them afterwards. Kinda hard to explain, but anyways, after, by the way, you should always log yourself for easier trading purposes. Oh, didn't I? There we go. Now you can see that it's locked, and now you can always see, no matter how far you are, if you are on the same area as your other account. So this makes it much easier to just log in, trade, and so on. Anyways, once you have done the trading, you do actually want to change the character or go to this menu, because this one uses much less of the resources. Oh, actually, that's a bad thing. Not sure if I can show you, but anyways, in here you can see the memory usage. I will talk about this later on some other episode, but you do want to keep the memory usage as low as possible to avoid getting lags and so on. But anyways, I think I'm talking way enough for this episode, because this will be quite a oops, I didn't mean to actually log out. I'm talking way too much for this episode, so let's just save this for here for now, and let's just go to grind. And by the way, one thing that I should say before I start it is that I try to generally keep 2 mana potions and 2 health potions at all of the time when I'm grinding, and then once I fill up the remaining 4 inventory slots with potions or anything else that I wish to save, for example for other accounts, better gear and so on, I do actually go Nexus, I bank them, and once I do that for a second time, I will have actually 8 items, and at that point I will log on to the other account and trade those items. So anyways guys, enjoy the music and enjoy some of super fast grinding. Let's see how long this is going to take. Most likely I will be recording for about 2 hours for now, and see how far I get during that time. So let's get going. And by the way, one thing I should add while I'm doing this grinding is that I am actually aiming for getting at least above 20 defense, preferably something close to 25 before I start doing dungeons with this character. But yeah, anyways, keep on enjoying the music. And here we go. Now, after 2 hours of grinding, results were pretty good. Basically, I got the best possible gear for Necromancer. I got the Staff of Horror, Essence Staff, Skull, Rope of Master, and the Speed Ring, and as well as Wisdom Ring. Now, the Wisdom and Speed Rings aren't actually that expensive or special, but they are good still. They are good to start with. Especially the Speed Ring helps dodging with the bullets much more efficiently, so it's good to start with these kind of things. And in the numbers of potions, we actually managed to get something like 18, I believe. Yeah, I think it was 18 stat potions in total, and something like 7 defense potions. So let's do the last login with this main character, and in the next episode I will be most likely grinding with my main character. So actually, let's well, you hold this for now. So let's throw that away, yeah, and that as well. So let's see. Take this off. Use these potions. Let's see how much I actually got. I got, yeah, 7 defense potions, several speed potions, few attack potions, and so on. So not too bad, not too bad. I'm still quite far from maxed in speed, so it's gonna take a long time. But at least we are getting further, and we are at 16 defense. So in the next episode I will be actually trying to get the 20 defense on my main account, but I will be basically grinding in the godlands with it. So you have to be much more careful with your main than you have to be with this alternative account. Naturally, with both of them you can die pretty easily, but if you die with your main, obviously you do lose all of the stuff that you have gathered so far. And funny fact is that this character actually had higher health roll than the main, but for now I will be using these in the way that I intended to use them. Let's see, that away, have a spare in case I happen to die for a reason or another, and the wisdom ring can stay in my inventory for now. It's quite helpful in case I'm out of mana potions and so on. So let's see how was the results. Let's go die with this character now. Let's go check it out. Come on, shotgun me, thank you. So I killed in total of 745 gods in about 2 hours, and that's a bit over average on getting the potions. Actually, potion drop chance was pretty damn good. So yeah, I didn't actually get another achievement for gods. That's kinda funny, considering that I killed way more gods than any other monsters. But yep, there you can see how efficiently you can actually grind with these brand new necromancers. You don't need to have some sort of super gear or anything, and you don't have to stand in begging for a couple hours in the Nexus trying to gain some crappy rope or anything like that. Just go and grind and you will be getting pretty good gear in couple or few hours, depending on how fast you actually kill the gods. But yep, hope you have been enjoying this episode, and see you next time. Del signing out.